If you think bringing a bicycle on an airplane is easy, sorry, no, it's not. It's not easy, no. How to bring a bicycle on a plane. Tomorrow I'm going to Denmark. I'm going to bring the bike with me. I thought I'd show you how I do it. There's 3 ways of bringing a bicycle on a plane. You can have a special bike bag, which is basically a big canvas bag that you can put around the bicycle. You don't have to take anything apart. The second possibility is bring it in a suitcase. I made a video about that before. The only thing is, if you want to bring a full-size bicycle, a hybrid bicycle that you use for holidays, so I'm not talking about a racing bike or a mountain bike, well, the frame is mostly too big for those suitcases. I've got a small bike. I'm able to put it in, but the thing is, the weight is pretty high and some air companies don't allow that, or you have to pay a fine. Boo! The third possibility is to put it on a box. The first thing you want to do if you bring a bicycle on a plane is to check the website of the airline. All airlines have different rules and they change all the time as well, so it's good to check it every time you're going to fly. Like KLM, that's the company I'm traveling with tomorrow. You used to be able to bring a whole bicycle without doing any dismantling, and now that's not possible anymore. That's why I put it in a box. I actually just wanted to put it in a canvas bag because it's easy. Which one is the best way? There's loads of discussions about that. A box seems stronger, but then people are not as careful with it. Yeah, the way I got my box back, holy moly, a few times was pretty bad. Then with the canvas, that's hardly any protection. Good thing though, they know it's a bike, so hopefully they will take care a little bit better. So, first thing, you need a box. Some airports do sell boxes, and actually airport Schiphol in Amsterdam does sell boxes for €20. You can go to the basement and you can buy one there and you can roll the bicycle in. You mostly have to take one of the wheels off. I sometimes do that, but at the same time I think it is pretty stressful to pack it on the airport because you don't have too much time. I take 1 hour extra for it, so I'm there 3 hours in advance. But then you have to bring the box to the check-in, and sometimes things happen on airports. And I remember the last time I had to do that, they closed the whole terminal. We had to go outside and there was not enough space for the big boxes and blah 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 blah. This time I got a bike box at the bike shop. Mostly bike shops have some boxes left. I just made the mistake this time to go the day before the old paper was going to be collected. And the boxes were all out there, but they were all filled with other old paper. And I kind of had to go through them, take stuff out, look a bit like a homeless person. Oh, and my advice is do measure the box. I know maybe it's a bit silly if you collect it and you want to have a box for free and you measure it. But we had some experiences where we really couldn't fit in the bikes. It was very hard and we spent hours doing it. Well, I had to move the steering wheel the whole way down and I have to take the light off. And then it should just around fit in this tiny baby box. Sorry, it's really warm and I'm getting a bit tired of this job. These boxes are small. So I measured my bike box and then I brought it back on the bicycle. If you think bringing a bicycle on an airplane is easy, sorry, no, it's not. It's not easy, no. It's actually pretty stressful. Although I find, because I'm making now videos while I'm doing it, it's a bit more fun. I want to be really, really careful this time. I don't want to get any damage to my bike. I don't want to be too nervous about it. Therefore, I got some extra protection. I went to the hardware store to get that. I'm going to protect my frame with it, cost €6. And I have some bubbly stuff. I do order a lot of things and mostly in the box. You'll find this. So I always keep that for, you know, moments like this one. To do this time a little more protection, I'm going to put the bag around it as well. Because the last time I used a bike box with KLM, unfortunately as well, the whole box ended up being ripped and my frame got damaged. Mostly you don't get that covered, you know, you do get it covered if something really breaks on your bike. You know, if some paint goes away, then that's it. They don't really cover that. Before you dismantle the bike, it's good to remember the position of your steering wheel and your saddle. Because you might be in a rush and you change things, and then when you arrive and you want to put your bike together again, you just don't remember the way it was. And it will be hard to get it to the perfect position again. You can do it with a screwdriver, you can make a little scratch, or with nail polish. What do you have to do? Steering wheel, move it, pedals, take them off, take some air out of your tubes. Most airlines say take all the air out, you don't have to do that. But you have to take some pressure out of it, just, you know, because they want you to do that. Bring enough tools. Look at your bicycle. What do they need? Like I have enough with just some Allen keys, but for other pedals you need different stuff. Try to take a pedal off with that. You can't put any force on it. It's really, really hard. This one arrived yesterday. This is the Retro Rocket Lite DX of Topic. Topic makes really handy things for bikes. I've got a 8mm Allen key. It's so cute. It's so small. So here's a really little switch for if you want to move from clockwise to anti-clockwise. With pedals always one goes clockwise and the other one anti-clockwise. Yes, that worked. I actually was able to put my foot on it without breaking it. It was really, really tight. So be sure to get some good tools. If you're packing your bicycle on the airport, I advise to already unscrew your pedals the day before. Then, you know, they're not as tight and you'll be hopefully able to take them off on the airport. But even when you do a little ride on the bike to get there, they do get pretty tight. So be sure to bring something that's good. And don't forget to pack them in the luggage that you're going to check in, not your hand luggage. I lost a lot of tools that way. And I use these for the disc brakes. It's just so they, you know, keep in the right position. I'm going to tape that as well, because it doesn't always stay in. So let's start the wrapping. Do a cut here on the side. See the length I need. And then put it around the frame. There's different sizes. The big size for the big part of the frame and the little ones for the other part of the frame. And then when you're really paranoid, like I am, you can use a canvas bag and put it around it, just for some extra security. And then it's pretty handy to ask for some help. Sweetie! Best to take this out. Keep this apart, because if you lose this, it'll be hard to cycle. I didn't expect this, but it totally fits in the box. Bonus points. Thing is though, the box is a little bit too high, and I really want to play it safe this time. So I'm going to change a little bit the measurements, and then I'm ready.
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night.
I'm really thirsty, guys. Whew. Just about. It's good I made it shorter.
All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to
Met één hand. Dankjewel.
Ja, als je een beetje erachteraan met de beide kunt je even gewoon direct makkelijk weer aan de buitenkant te rennen.
Oké. Nou, we hebben het voor het uitvissen.
I've been told that time will heal all our wounds and our sorrows too.
Going towards the upsized baggage.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened. Thank you and enjoy your flight.
To ease my pain before this night is over, I will guide you home.
So it arrived perfectly okay. The cool thing was that with the KLM I was actually able to go to the priority lane, and they handled it really well. I have to say, like, mostly it's pretty stressful. Sometimes they don't know much about bringing a bicycle, and you know, it can be kind of awkward, stressful, but this was smooth. And the box is still one shape, the bag as well. So now it's time to put it together. Pumping up is really the hardest part. Is it needed to pack it like with all the things I used? No, it's not. But you know, if you really love your bike, I hope this video was useful for it and that you liked it. If you do, please put your thumbs up and you can subscribe below. I'm going to do some cycling. Bye! Happy cycling!